Hey, what is up, guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on those electronic devices, whether it is that cell phone, that laptop, maybe that brand new TV, or maybe you gotta go get a brand new TV for Christmas. You're getting that Black Friday sale on that TCL TV, that on TV, and you're like, man, I gotta go see this guy on the big screen. Whoever it is, doesn't matter. Just want to say I appreciate the love and support. Appreciate all the comments in the morning. It's kind of cool to wake up in the morning and have pretty much like fan comments and stuff like that. Is pretty cool. So we are definitely closing in on 1,800 subscribers. Probably within the next week or so we will be there. And once we get there, we'll have another giveaway. And remember, 2 people will be winning this time, since I failed to give anything away on the 1,700. 1,800 kind of just creeped up pretty quick, so I decided I'll just do a 2 first. So with that being said, you know, the beauty of living in the Midwest, preferably Wisconsin, maybe Minnesota and Illinois for that matter, maybe Michigan, but the Midwest, and you can literally wear 3 different fragrances like we did yesterday. Yesterday was such a warm, beautiful day, kind of rainy, but still, as far as the temperature, everything was good. In the morning, it was kind of cool. In the midday, it was kind of warm. Then light, it was kind of cold. So literally, I could have wore 3 separate fragrances, basically, depending on the temperature. I could have wore a spring fragrance in the midday. I could have wore a fall fragrance in the morning, and then could have finished it out with a winter fragrance at night. So that is the cool thing about living in the Midwest. The bad thing is, especially if you live in Wisconsin, because we might be the only state that maybe some other states don't have it, but honestly, maybe unless someone else knows about this, but when it comes to fragrances, the only place you can get them are like okay, you got your Targets and stuff, your TJ Maxx's and stuff, then you got your Ultas, Sephora's, Macy's and stuff like that. We don't have those small little mom and pops joints that sells fragrance. We don't have anything like that. You go to the bigger cities, they actually got random stores, just like there'd be just a random store in the middle of nowhere. Like it'd be in the middle of the woods, and the guys just selling fragrances. We don't have that here, so we do have to go to those high-priced stores if we want to buy the fragrance. And the other day we went to Ulta, and it's probably one of my favorite stores. Not that I'm gonna buy anything in there, but I like going in there just to test out new juice. And one that came across the nose was one from Gucci. You guys already know Gucci Guilty. You got all these other Gucci's, Absolute. You got Gucci Amber and all this other stuff. Gucci Black, which is actually a good fragrance. You got the original Gucci. This one here is Gucci, the EDP version. I believe this one came out in 2020. So last year during the pandemic, so that's maybe the reason why there's a few people, I mean, I guess there's a few people talking about it, but I really don't see, especially on groups, that many people talking about this exact one, Gucci Guilty, the EDP. This one, we have top notes of fresh rose and hot chili pepper. So just 2 notes, that's it. Heart notes, we got some orange blossom, and then we got some Neroli and French lavender. French, not fresh, French. I guess it's different wherever you get it from. But, man, those French, they make everything. French toast, French fries, French lavender, French Neroli, French dressing. They pretty much do it all. And at the base, we got some patchouli, and then we got some woods. We got some cedar, and that's pretty much it. But Gucci Guilty, the EDP, there's the box. Was able to get this one off of eBay for way cheaper than what they're suggesting I pay for it at Ulta. Funny thing about those people at Ulta is if they don't know that you're like a fragrance snob, they just assume you don't know that. Oh my God, wait till you smell this one. Oh yeah, we'll smell this one. And I think they're kind of schooling you on some knowledge and stuff when you show them the picture of your like fragrance collection, and they just shut the hell up and go help the ladies out. Because they don't need to help me at that damn Ulta. Just leave me alone, let me spray some stuff and be gone. But anyways, here we go. Gucci Guilty, eBay. Paid about 80 bucks for this one. Again, more than what I normally like to pay for a single fragrance. You guys already know I love the cheapies, love the Arabian fragrances. If I can get like 5 of them for 80 bucks, I'd rather have that. The wifey says sometimes I should go out and buy just one good one, and maybe this will be the one. Now, I actually did smell this at Ulta, and that's the reason why I bought it. I smelled it and I loved it right away, so decided to purchase it right away. But you never know. Sometimes those little tester bottles can be different. Sometimes you get home, it doesn't smell the same way you remembered. So let's spray this away and see what it's all about. There we go, that cool Gucci Guilty bottle that they're famous for, that Gucci design right up at the front. Ooh, and the back. So no matter which way you are holding this bottle, it is going to look the exact same way. Boom and boom. At the bottom, we do got some batch code stuff right here on that sticker. Yep, it is actually on the sticker. You are not going to be able to see that, but it's etched right on the sticker. So, typical Gucci bottle. Okay, same cap. I mean, they make belt buckles for, they make belts for like $400, but then you give me this little dinky cap. Come on, give me like something, put like this big old thing like on a cap, make it like huge, and then I'll still pay $80 for it. But overall, I do like the bottle. It's pretty much similar to all the rest of the Gucci Guilties, but it's all about the smell. So here we go. See if it smells the same as I remember. Now, I already forgot what the hell it smells like, so I can't be like, oh, yes, it smells exactly what I thought. No, I'm just going to go into it. It's almost kind of more like a first impression. So, I mean, come on, you guys. You guys have seen like how all other fragrance companies are doing their atomizers, the pressure sensitive, and you guys are giving me this little dollar store squirt gun sprayer, which absolutely sucks. The sprayer sucks in this. It's not that great. But, again, all that matters is what the juice smells like, all right? So, here we go. It's kind of got this warm, spicy freshness to it, which pretty much smells exactly how I remembered. It's just something about this. When I first sprayed it on at Ulta, I was like, man, I really like that one. And I literally sprayed like 4 or 5 different things on my hand, on tester strips. And this was the one out of all of them that really said, oh man, go buy that one. And there's almost like this smooth, it's most likely probably coming from that lavender. It's almost like this smooth, if you think about, take all these warm spices, that chili, and a little bit of that fresh rose, and you mix in like just the tiniest bit of like the smell that you get from like baby oil, something like that. Just kind of smells so soothing, the fragrance. It's fresh, it's spicy, it's soothing. Man, I like that one. And again, you guys already know, out of my whole big collection, I probably have maybe 10 big designer fragrances, okay? 10 of them. This is definitely one that when I first smelled it, I had to have it. And eventually we will do a video on that. First, we'll do like a top 5 wow fragrances. I had to just love at first sniff, if you will. Again, you little bit of baby oil with that rose, a little bit of that chili, giving it this nice warm, kind of spicy, smooth. Man, I like that. Smells good. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh my god, the original Gucci Guilty is the best, or this one is the best, this one is the best. You guys, if you guys are a cologne collector, there is no such thing as best, because if it was the best, you wouldn't have a collection of 1,000 behind you that you can spray on at any given moment. Best would mean you just buy one and you just keep stocking up on it. That would be best. This just smells good, in my honest opinion. It smells great, fresh, warm, spicy. Again, a little bit of that soothingness, most likely from that baby oil. That baby oil smell. Not there's baby oil in here, but kind of has like this baby oily, spicy freshness about it, which I am totally digging. And that is that. That is a first impressions, almost a review, if you will. Now, it's not a real review because I can't tell you how well it performs. I can't tell you about compliments just yet. But we can get at least one honest opinion from a lady. And since I'm in the house, who better to bring to smell it than the wifey? So, wifey, if you are willing to prop off that couch and come sniff this, or maybe if you can you smell it in the air at least? I mean, if not, it's no big deal. She is about a good 6 to 7 feet from me, so it's just fresh, warm, spicy, kind of soothing, but just super duper fresh, right?
I like that one. But it does smell good. It made the dogs even come.
Even the doggies are running around like they've smelt some catnip or something like that. Thumbs up. The wifey says thumbs up. I say double thumbs up. Definitely an easy to wear fragrance. This, honestly, you can wear this. This is a versatile fragrance. A little bit of that spice, a little bit of that freshness says, you know what, wear me all year round. Wear me on a date. Wear me to the office. Wear me, just not after the gym, because who puts a $80 bottle in their gym bag fragrance? Maybe the rich people just, let me just spray some Creed on after I just worked out. Let me show these unathletic people what I'm smelling like. But anything else, date night, day date, warm weather, cool weather, doesn't matter. Okay, there you guys go. One lady said she liked it, so we shall see if there's any other kind of comments or compliments down the line when I wear this. Give it a full wear, an actual couple sprays around the neck and stuff like that, and on the jacket, see if it lingers on that jacket as well. But man, as you can see now, again, this is not a parfum extract or anything like that, so it's not like 40% oils, 50. This is probably around 25, maybe 30, maybe even around 22%. Who knows? But there is definitely a sheen on my hand right there, as you can see. Again, a lot of fragrances, you spray it on your hand or the wrist, and pretty much after like a couple minutes, it pretty much looks like it's all dry and stuff. This one does not. But again, warm, spicy, fresh, slightly baby oilish in the background, but all that, boom. By the way, because there's no citrus now, people think of a rose. Another fragrance that you can think of, especially when it comes to designer fragrances, is a lot of people like the rose in Toy Boy. That's more of a fresh, but you got a little bit of citrus in that, so that kind of makes it a little bit more, to me, Toy Boy is like kind of playful seductiveness. This screams more mature, masculine. That one is masculine as well, but that one seems to be more playful, like a playful kind of sexy. This one is more just straight up sexy, okay? No playfulness about it, just downright and dirty. But here you go, Gucci Guilty. This is not the black, even though it's all black, the bottle. This is Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum. And if you guys like that video, if you guys like this type of stuff, maybe you're new to it, you like listening and watching a guy from the Midwest talk about fragrances, hit that comment, hit the likes, and definitely subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah.